could an escalating conflict in the Middle East disrupt global trade? This question comes to mind as we witness the recent developments between the United States, Britain, and the Iran-backed Houthi movement in Yemen. Let's trace back to the roots of this issue. Late last year, the Houthi movement began targeting international shipping in the Red Sea, which accounts for about 15% of the world's shipping traffic. The Red Sea is a vital route between Europe and Asia, and disruptions to this waterway have far-reaching implications for economies and prices worldwide. Despite international warnings, the Houthis continued their attacks, aligning themselves with Hamas in the Israel-Hamas conflict that erupted in October. The group has claimed that their attacks are in support of Hamas, leading to a significant escalation in the conflict. In response to these provocations, the United States and Britain launched airstrikes against sites linked to the Houthi movement. This marked the first time strikes have been launched against the Houthis since they started targeting international shipping. The strikes were carried out using aircraft, ships, and submarines, targeting more than a dozen locations. The aim was not only symbolic, but also to weaken the Houthis' military capabilities. Witnesses reported explosions throughout Yemen, including in the capital Sana'a and the cities of Saada, Damaa, and Hodeidah. Targets included a military base adjacent to Sana'a Airport, a military site near Taiz Airport, a Houthi naval base in Hodeidah, and military sites in Hajj Governorate. As the conflict escalates, the Houthis have vowed to continue their attacks, despite the clear message from the United States and Britain that such actions will not be tolerated. The group's leader has promised that any US attack on the group will not go without a response. As of now, the Houthi group has attacked 27 ships, further disrupting international commerce. The US military reported that the Houthis fired an anti-ship ballistic missile into international shipping lanes in the Gulf of Aden, marking the 27th attack by the group since November 19th. This conflict came to a head on January 9th, when the Houthis launched their largest attack to date in the Red Sea. This forced the US and British naval forces to shoot down 21 Houthi drones and missiles fired towards the southern Red Sea. The US military described it as a complex attack. In response, more than 20 countries agreed to participate in a US-led coalition, known as Operation Prosperity Guardian, to safeguard commercial trade. In summary, the escalating conflict between the United States, Britain, and the Houthi movement in Yemen is a source of great concern for global commerce. The Red Sea, a vital shipping route, has become a battleground, and the ramifications of this conflict are likely to be felt worldwide. As the situation continues to develop, the question remains: how will this conflict impact global trade and economies in the long run?